Hey y'all, and welcome back. It's grocery day. It's a little bit later in the afternoon now than what I normally do my grocery haul, so I'm like searching for good light. Normally we get groceries morning time to lunchtime. Today it's already after 5 o'clock. What I ended up doing, it's Tuesday for us right now. Normally I get groceries on Wednesday, but Audrey had an orthodontist appointment today, so I thought while we're out, I'm gonna go ahead and get groceries. She got a new color on her braces. And she found out that the next time she goes, she gets to get her expanders off, so she's really excited about that. I spent about $135 this week. Got everything we needed. We're still eating a lot out of our pantry and our freezer, using up some of those things. But we got a pretty good bit for our money this week, I think. We've got a pretty simple meal plan. I'm going to go ahead and pop that up so that you can see it. We're going to do breakfast for dinner one night. We're going to do a pork tenderloin on the grill one night. Just some simple, easy things. I can't think of them all right off the top of my head, but y'all are seeing them right now. That's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to put these groceries to use this week. I got some snacky things. I got some things that I saw other people get on their grocery hauls. I'll show all that to you. I did have a couple of substitutions. I'll explain those along the way. Also, don't go anywhere after the grocery haul because earlier this week, actually might have even been the end of last week, I filmed when we made Crockpot beef stew. And I've not shown that to you yet. And a few of you had asked how I was making it. I made it a little bit different this time. I do have clips from that, so what I thought I would do is after the grocery haul today, don't go anywhere, and I will share that recipe with you. All right, let's head over to the table, show you what we got this week. Our pile of boxes over here is continuing to grow, so I'm going to try not to show, thumbs up. I'm going to try to keep those out of the frame, but if you see boxes, you just see boxes. They're kind of taking us over right now. Okay, drinks. I got some Dr. Thunder, some water. I got Tropical Punch Body Armor this week and some root beer for the boys because they like that. Also got some more of these little bottles of Coca-Cola. This was a substitution. I had ordered, I can't even remember what the flavor was now. I want to say it was strawberry something. Strawberry lemonade? I don't remember. I don't remember. But they substituted with the cherry limeade, so that's good. I saw Jennifer at Southern Mom Drama get some of these. I think she got 3 different kinds. I was like, yeah, let's try those. So we got some of those. Chocolate milk, regular white milk, and then I had put 2% Fairlife milk on there for Justin, and they said it was unavailable, didn't substitute it with anything, and when I went in the store, they had 1%, or, well, it's not 1%, it's fat-free, and they had whole milk, so I wish they would have substituted, but I had to go in the store anyway, so I just got that while I was in there. I wasn't planning on going in the store, but because there was a few things that were unavailable, I ended up going in anyway. Some white bread for sandwiches. This Lewis Bake Shop half loaf of sourdough bread. I really wanted that. And then for produce, the boys wanted some carrots to snack on. Audrey wanted some raspberries. And I'm pretty sure they got a little bit, I think there was one hanging out of the side of it and it got smushed. It was all in the bag. Some little bitty mandarin oranges. That was a request from Easton. We got a cucumber, some celery to have, my thought is just to snack on with peanut butter. Huddy's favorite, apples. He's my apple fan, so I got him some apples. Everybody's enjoying grapes, so we got some more grapes. We got different grapes this time. We got some green grapes. I also, if y'all watch Jennifer at Southern Mama Drama, she always gets liver mush. I thought, you know what, I'm going to see if I can even find that. I've never seen it. We must not have it in our area because I was going to get it and try it. But we do Spam around here, and so I thought, well, if I can't get liver mush, I'm getting Spam, and we're going to have fried Spam sandwiches one day this week. This was a substitution. I had ordered Great Value Black Forest ham. They substituted with this right here. Some pepperonis for snacking, string cheese for snacking, and some sliced mild cheddar for sandwiches. I wanted this yogurt right here, so I got that for myself. It's strawberry with the granola on top. You pay a lot more for this than you would just to get a bucket of the Yoplait yogurt in your own granola, but I mean, they look good. some of the M&M Yo Crunch for the kids. Y'all, I think my whole grocery haul has been influenced by Jennifer. This is another thing that I had never seen at Walmart. She got them, and I said, by golly, I'm getting them too. So we got some of these Abominable Bite ice cream bars. This was a substitution that I'm not real happy about. I had ordered the full-size container of the Circus Cookie ice cream. Well, they were out of it. And instead of just substituting another full size, they substituted one of these small ones. These are $1.50. The big ones are like $1.74. I would rather pay the extra 24 cents and get the bigger size that's double this. But this is what they substituted. And when we were in the store, they had other ice cream in the big container. They had cookies and cream in a big container. I don't know. Didn't understand that one. And then we got some Uncrustables for an easy lunch. This was a substitution that worked in my favor. I had ordered the smaller box of these Eggo Mini Cinnamon Toast things, and they substituted for the bigger box. Saw Courtney Danielle get these. They looked good. She's actually got them a couple of times. I decided to get some today, give them a try, and then some sweet and salty almond bars. Justin requested some more of these little oatmeal cups as an easy breakfast. So we got a honey and almond, maple brown sugar, and apples and cinnamon. He said all those were good. I also got him, thought these would be an easy breakfast for him, these turkey sausage breakfast sandwiches. So we got those. Some of these Totino's party pizzas, just as an easy lunch for the kiddos one day. Speaking of easy lunch, apparently that's a theme around here right now. I got the kids also some of these chicken nuggets with macaroni and cheese, one for each of them, as a fun lunch one day. Got these for Justin for lunch because they looked good. Shepherd's pie. I don't know that he's ever had these before, so got 2 of those. Got this pork tenderloin, the golden rotisserie flavor pork tenderloin for dinner one night. Let's come back over here. 2 things of cinnamon rolls. We like to have these for breakfast sometimes or as a dessert after dinner every now and then. So I got 2 of those this week. And I've also been getting the great value because the Pillsbury doesn't pull apart. They're all stuck together. Does anybody else have that problem? Some Hamburger Helper. Some biscuits. Normally, I make my own biscuits. I've said this before, but when I'm wanting something quick and easy, well, we do canned biscuits. And we're going to have breakfast for dinner one night, so I got those. Got these for me. Kids may end up eating them before I get to them, but that's okay. Some Hot Pockets, pepperoni pizza Hot Pockets. Then, to go with our pizza night, I got some boneless chicken bites, honey barbecue, and some loaded potato skins. And then for pizza, I had ordered the Great Value thin crust cheese pizza. They said it was unavailable. Didn't substitute it. It's another reason why I had to go in. So I got the Tony's cheese pizza. And we also got this DiGiorno croissant crust. Thought that looked good. We're going to give that a try. Wyatt has been eating some baby food. Not a lot, just a little bit. Starting to practice with it. He's already tried bananas, sweet potatoes, and apples. He loved the sweet potatoes. Didn't really care for the apples. But we got some peas, peach, and butternut squash for him to try. And these are smaller portions. It says supported sitter. And as far as I can tell, it's the same thing, but instead of being in 4-ounce containers, it's in a 2-ounce container, which is much better because he won't even eat this much right now while he's learning. Justin needed some more body wash, so we got that for him. Some spoons because I got plastic forks last week, and I thought that it had spoons in the box with it. I thought it was spoons and forks, but it was just forks. So I got some spoons, paper towels, and toilet paper. That's our groceries for this week. We need to go ahead and get everything put away. Like I said, don't go anywhere because I'm going to show that beef stew recipe to you. We're going to go back in time. We're going to travel back in time, and we're going to make some beef stew in the crock pot, so don't go anywhere. All right, y'all, let's make some beef stew. I am making this a little bit different than I normally do. and I'm going to share it with you. So normally I use stew meat, uncooked stew meat, but I had some already brown ground beef, about a pound, so we're going to use that. Some slow cooker seasoning mix, beef stew seasoning mix from McCormick, some water, 3 potatoes, an onion, and 3 carrots. I'm going to go ahead and get everything chopped up, and starting with my carrot. Now, sometimes I peel carrots, sometimes I don't. On this particular day, I did not. Usually if I get organic carrots, I don't bother peeling them. Honestly, I can't remember if this is an organic carrot or not, but on this day we were in a little bit of a hurry and I didn't peel them. I'm cutting mine up pretty chunky. That's just how we like it. If you like smaller pieces, you could do that too. And don't be hating on my knife and cutting board. Everything's packed up, so we're making do with what we have. Same thing with my potatoes. I'm going to kind of cut them in more of a small to medium size piece because that's what we like. And then you'll see that I do the same thing with the onion in just a minute. Also, I'm going to show you the slow cooker seasoning mix that we're using. McCormick actually has 2 beef stew mixes, one that's for the slow cooker and one that's not. I don't know what the difference is. I've used them both in my slow cooker before and I like them both. This is just the one that I had on this day. And like I said, cutting that onion up, again, pretty chunky just because that's how we like it. You can cut it however you like. Here's everything ready to go in the crock pot. In go the potatoes. In go the carrots. Now the onion and the ground beef. We took that seasoning mix and we mixed it with it says 1.5 cups of water. All I had was my 1 cup measuring cup. So we mixed it with 1 cup of water and then added in that extra 1/2 cup of water. You'll see in just a little while that I did end up having to put in more liquid. If I use the stew meat, the uncooked stew meat, that's usually enough liquid. I usually don't have to add in anything extra. It just makes more juice as it's cooking. But using this already browned ground beef, I did have to put in more liquid. So if I do it like this again in the future, I'll just go ahead and put it in at this point. Put the lid on. We let it go on low all day. You could cook it on high for 2 to 3 hours, on low for 6 to 8 hours. That's what we did. And here I am putting in more beef broth. It needed more liquid. Not using the stew meat and using the already browned ground beef, it needed more liquid. So I put in another 1.5 cups of beef broth. If I do it this way again in the future, I'll go ahead and add this at the beginning. And this is what I used for my beef broth. I use this broth base and seasoning mix. It's really, really good, y'all. But you could use it, a broth from a can or a box, or even just more water if that's what you wanted. Thank y'all for coming along with us today. We love you guys. We appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe before you leave. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.